Hi everyone, it's Megan from Gingerbread Mama, and it's getting close to Christmas and New Year's, so I've been thinking about New Year's, and with New Year's, a lot of people try to get healthier, and my husband and we have decided that we want to get healthier, not because of New Year's, and honestly, I hadn't even thought about it being a New Year's resolution until today I heard something on the radio about New Year's. But with it coming, I know a lot of people will be trying to get healthier, so I just wanted to try to give a couple of tips and share some things that I'm doing to try to get healthier. One thing that I'm trying to do to get healthier is to drink more water. Good old H2O. Typically, with my toddler running around, I can't keep a cup of anything anywhere that is within reach of her, which means that if it's in reach with her, that I can actually see it. So if I have to put things up on a shelf, I forget about it, and so I am pretty chronically dehydrated most of the time. So I'm working on that. That's a big one for me, is to just try to hydrate a lot more. I don't really drink a whole lot of soda to begin with, almost none whatsoever. So I mostly drink water and my daily coffee, maybe 2 cups a day tops. So more water, definitely. Also, another thing that I'm trying to do is to make better food choices. I've started to try to limit the amount of fast food that I get for myself and for the kids and my husband. Typically, we eat fast food, I'd say probably 2 or 3, sometimes 4 times a week, just because we are running around crazy and it's just easy. And unfortunately, I've settled into what is easy and not what is good and best for my family. So I'm trying to cook a lot more. I read something and I've seen a couple of different doctors say that as long as you are cooking, doesn't matter what you cook, as long as you are making it, it's better for you than getting it from fast food or processed foods. So if you're cooking it at home, that is one great step to make things healthier. Another thing is to reach for the fruits and vegetables as snacks rather than chips and pretzels and anything ending in Edo, like Doritos or Fritos. I've been told by a couple of different doctors that if it ends in Edo, it is not food. Well, obviously some of the Mexican foods ended Edo, but I think they were mostly talking about chips. So just remember that it's best to try to stick to healthier stuff. And I know that's easier said than done, and sometimes you just really need those Doritos, especially as a mom. You get to that point where it's like, okay, forget the healthy food. I'm getting some Oreos. And honestly, after this video, I probably will go grab some out of the cabinet. But even in that, just eating less of that stuff. So yeah, I'm gonna go probably get some Oreos after I'm done with this, but I'm gonna eat 2 or 3 rather than half of the container. I can't really eat a whole lot of sweets as much anymore. They just don't settle with me well, but at the same time, it's better for me that I can't. Another thing that I discovered today that I thought was really delicious and I figured I would share with you guys is these. I know this is backwards to you guys, but it's called Simply Nature Exotic Blend Veggie Chips. They're roots. They're sweet potato, taro, batata, and parsnips. Those are from Aldi's. I am not by any means employed by Aldi's or pushing those on you, but those are something that I'm trying. It's an alternative to me for regular greasy potato chips. Those ones are low sodium and they're made with sea salt, so hopefully they will be a good option for me to reach for rather than the normal greasy potato chips that I normally eat on a daily basis, because I'm a junk food junkie a lot of the time, and I'm trying really hard to curb that, not only for myself but also for the kids. And as far as dinners, I've tried to start making a lot more rice and a lot more veggies rather than starchy things or processed things like mac and cheese We do, a lot of the time, we'll have homemade mac and cheese, which even my husband's dietitian, because he has diabetes, even his dietitian said that the worst part of the mac and cheese for him is the noodles, but that the cheese is great. So you're still getting a lot of really good stuff, especially the way he makes mac and cheese. It is a cheese fest. There's like 2 pounds of it in there, which, it's a ton of cheese. But, you really get the goodness of the cheese instead of just the noodles like you do with the boxed stuff that is powdered, processed, not even real cheese. So I hope some of these tips help somebody. If you could please subscribe if you like my videos. Give me a comment on how you think I'm doing, or if you have any ideas to stay healthy, keep healthy, get healthy, any of those things, healthy things that you eat. If you have a topic that you'd like me to discuss, please feel free to leave it in the comments below. Subscribe, like this video if you found it useful at all, and I will see you next time. Don't forget, there's no such thing as a cookie cutter life. Good night.